Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs, so just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Strength card. The card invites us to harness the strength that comes from within, while at the same time tempering it with compassion. You see here, half of the person is a lion, which gives her the courage to assert what she is fighting for, but at the same time, the other half has that feminine aspect that is also, and there's also the presence of a lamb. There's a certain gentleness mixed with courage. So one can be courageous and firm while at the same time also living life with integrity, dealing with people with justice, with respect, and with compassion. So this is the challenge for you right now. Uh, to be firm, to fight for what you think is right, but at the same time to go through it in a peaceful, compassionate way. There's a necklace here. I'm not sure if it is heart shape. I guess it's not completely heart shape, but somehow it suggests that of a heart. And that's the first thing that came to me, compassion. So, whatever it is that you are doing right now, whatever challenge you are encountering at this time, yes, it's good to be assertive. It's good to really fight for what you think is right, what you truly believe in. But at the same time, there's that invitation to be compassionate and also to be guided by the divine, which can be symbolized by that eternity sign on the arm of the person. Uh, I think there is a certain wisdom behind that tattoo on the arm of the lady, because the arms are used in work, are used in getting things done. So it is important that in whatever work or endeavor we engage ourselves in, there is a need for us to always be guided by the presence of the divine. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Whatever it is you are nurturing at this time, it is already growing, although you cannot notice it immediately. When you look at the Seven of Pentacles, this person is looking at a plant that grows, but the benefits and the fruits of the plants are still unseen. It is under the ground. So, whatever it is that you are doing right now, although externally it might seem that nothing is happening, many things are already happening beyond the senses. Okay, beyond, some things are already happening beyond our knowledge. I think that's why it's important for you, whatever it is you are doing right now, to persevere and have that courage to continue. But at the same time, I think the compassion also is being kind to yourself, to appreciate also that whatever you've done, it will soon bear fruit. Uh, some of you might be contemplating at this time, or maybe in the near future, will start to contemplate whether you will continue on the endeavor or not, because it seems that the plant has not grown as big as you might have wanted it to do so. Like here in the Seven of Pentacles, it's like in the classical one, it's already bearing fruit, but here the fruits are underground. So for some of you, you might have hesitations on whether to continue whatever endeavor you are doing right now, because it seems that nothing is happening. But the card seems to be telling you that many things are already happening. It's just that you are not yet aware of it. I think if you are making a decision whether to continue in this endeavor or not, the invitation for you is to wait a little bit more, because we might not be aware of it, but many things are already happening. And it will come into reality. Like for example, if this person uproots this plant, he will see the fruits of his labor. It's like a root crop. There is a need for you to be guided by the divine so that you will know and you will be assured that things are already growing, that your efforts are already bearing fruit. So, if you are in a point right now and you are deciding, should I continue with this endeavor or not? Well, it seems that the card is saying things are already happening. Maybe you need to pause the decision for now and wait a little bit more and try to see. Maybe after that time, you will see already the fruits of your labor. Then you can make a better decision. At this time, if you make a decision, then you might overlook the benefits there. It is better if you wait for the benefits to surface themselves, and when they do so, then you will be able to make a better comparison of whatever possibilities you are considering now, and also whether you should continue on what you have already invested on. So it's as if the card right now is telling me, wait a little. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Just like the King of Cups, wait a little. The King of Cups sits down and listens within. Listen to the eternity sign, listen to the divine. Attain certain stillness. Maybe if you are here and you are in a hurry, then you might end up making a drastic decision that you might regret in the future. Somehow the card of the King of Cups is asking you, sit down for a while, wait a little, don't be too excited, be patient. Here also in the courage to sit down and stay with the project also. Patiently waiting, just like this lamb sitting down also. Give it some time. Then maybe when you see already the fruits of your labor, then maybe you will be able to make a better decision. Now, let's go to insights at twilight. Golden crown. Here I see the crown chakra is glowing. It's like this lady who is very much in touch with the divine. Quite interesting. Her arm is above the crown chakra. The crown chakra is the one that connects us to the divine, to our inner self. So, in a certain sense, the advice and the enlightenment coming from the divine is important. Now I am looking back again at the King of Cups. There is a certain glow on his head, which can be symbolized also by the crown chakra that is being guided by the divine. There's cause for celebration. You see here? This is also a plant, very much similar to the plant here in the Seven of Pentacles. It's just that this time, the flourishing of the plant is above. Here, the flourishing of the plant is in the roots. So maybe if you wait a little, then it will be like that. The flourishing will come out, and then there will be cause for celebration. It makes me think of the scriptures, the Psalms. They went to the fields crying, exerting effort, but they come back crying with joy, rejoicing. They come back from the field rejoicing. Okay, it's not a very very good parallelism of or a very good quote, but they go out full of tears and they come back full of joy. It's something like that. Somewhere in the psalm, I cannot remember anymore the psalm, but they go out full of tears. They come back bearing sheaves, bearing the fruit of their labor. They come back with joy. So oftentimes it's like that. You work on something, and oftentimes it requires some sacrifice on our part, uh, but then it will bear fruit, especially if what you have exerted on is something that is for the good of the whole collective. If you've worked on it with compassion, definitely the divine will help you make it flourish. So they come back full of joy. Okay, that's it. They went out or they go out full of tears and they come back full of joy. So I feel the cards are asking you if you have been exerting effort on something and it seems that it's not yet flourishing, it is already flourishing. You might not notice it now, but sooner or later it will come out, just like here, and there will be cause for celebration. There will be cause for smiling. There will be cause for joy. So wait a little longer. Now try to see how this resonates with your present situation. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.